Hi everyone! Hi everyone, Nathan and Emma here from Mighty Lancer Games. Welcome to this evening's 2 Paint Tuesday stream. How is everybody this fine evening? What are you all up to? I'm doing a little bit more work on my Iron Jaws Orcs for Age of Sigmar for our upcoming Path to Glory campaign.
Hydrate.
Pete straight in there with a hydrate.
Hi, Pete.
Awesome, thank you. Wicked D's waiting for some spuds to cook. So we've got Wicked D, Pete, Sharon, Naz, Tony. Sorry if I've missed you if you're here and I haven't read your name out.
Taking the register. Everybody present and correct.
Mr and Mrs MLG present.
I see what you're painting. You said that you weren't doing it.
It must have moved. Must have moved because I was there in front of my palette. Let's tweak the camera slightly.
Well, I've
Yeah, just have. Let's tweak it a bit more. Too much.
You alright now?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. I'm painting brown because it's my favourite colour.
I think it.
Must
I
be,
think it is.
always painting.
Yeah, I think it is your favourite colour.
But it's not. So I've mixed scorched wood brown with a little bit of black because it's still not dark enough for me. I'm dark soul, I need dark brown. So I've put a little bit of black in it. Wicked says I'm also multitasking by backing up WhatsApp combo after having near heart attack failure when I started using my new phone and all my WhatsApp combos had gone. Are they very important?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. None of my WhatsApp conversations are particularly that important. I don't think all the ridiculous videos that Chris sends me I really ever need to see, let alone save. I do have to watch them when little Miss is not around, and then I just sigh and go, yeah, thanks for that. He does have a strange sense of humour, that boy. I've been trying to save the pictures from Facebook.
Oh yeah, how was that? Mammoth task. Oh. So is that if you haven't done them already, then we're not having them?
Well, I will. Yeah, it's just like when you clear out your wardrobe and you start it and you're all like, yeah, and then you've got a big heap of clothes in front of you and they all need to go away and you really can't be bothered now. It's like that kind of task. It's because I'm not important enough, Sharon, that's why. It might equally be because I've hidden my microphone behind my water pot. None of my... Look, there's my hand. Ooh, reaching for my water.
Well, it's definitely not anything to do with my tampering, because I'm not in control.
But it says I'm on. I have a little line bouncing about up and down. Is that any better? Do I just need to shout? Nothing I say is important anyway, so it's alright. Hey, Goblin Square!
Hi!
It's all irrelevant nonsense. You'll have to do some talking and see if we can hear you.
Nobody wants to hear me.
Was that it? Was that you talking?
No.
You might have to do slightly more.
Okay. So, yes. I am painting these orcs. Currently using some Green Stuff World Tusk Ivory to paint in anything that's going to be bony coloured before I wash them all over with a mix of black and brown washes. Which is Agrax Earthshade and Null Oil mixed together in a big one of the bottles.
Was that intentional or was that accidental?
What, that I mixed them together?
Yes.
It was wholly intentional. Because I wanted the Agrax Earthshade to be darker, so I mixed them together. And then I can't remember what I used. I think I used it for some stone or something like that, and then I thought, oh, that's actually alright. So then I've just, when I've run out, I've always made more, because it's a good blend. It's very handy. Right then, so just going to do the bony colours on these pigs, and then once we've done bony colours, I missed all them bits there, black. Once I've done the bony colours on the pigs, we're just going to move on to a bit of metal. Try and get these guys ready for their wash this evening.
Did you say that these are, or at least one of them, is for your Goblin Inspiration miniature? Is that what you decided on earlier when we were talking about Goblin Inspiration earlier?
Yeah, you said, I asked you what the theme was, and you said it was new. So seeing as these guys are a new army for me, I was going to submit them. So
does that mean you've got to get it finished?
Well, yeah, but I need to get them finished this month anyway, because we're starting to play Age of Sigmar this month. So I want to get them finished before I play a game with them and I have to put unfinished models onto the table.
Cool. So for those of you who are listening that might not know, Goblin Inspiration is run by the wonderful Goblin Squire Creations, who will be streaming straight after us at 8 o'clock, and we normally raid. We will be raiding again today.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, it says Reaper raiding. Hi, Reaper.
Hi, Reaper. Hi, Reaper, folks.
Hello. I'm painting the cart, and we were just discussing Goblin Inspiration. So, we will just let Reaper enter in and say hello to everybody, and then I'll carry on with my waffle about Goblin Inspiration.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Thanks for raiding. Thanks for joining us.
My little raid thing didn't work. How useless.
I've got a bit of fluff stuck on my mouth. Hi, Mr MLG. Hi, everyone. I'm painting Iron Jaws Orcs. Not very well.
If you have just raided us, could you kindly take out the raid out of the URL, either by refreshing or by just taking it out, please? The command used to say it properly, but it's not working, so I don't know. We were just talking about Goblin Inspiration, weren't we, my darling?
Yes. Because
you are painting your minis for Goblin Inspiration, which is run by Goblin Squire Creations, who we raid after our stream at 8 o'clock. So stick around for that one as well. Double raiding, extra mini painting. It's a painting initiative run by Hamish, where there is a word every month and you paint a miniature around that word. You can find out more about it on our Discord, and you can also find out more about it by looking up Goblin Squire Creations on Twitter. As well as in our Discord, as well as that, we also have the Great MLG Brush Off, which is a monthly painting challenge where we set a theme, and this month's theme is End Boss. So you know, you get a video game and you get a big boss, or your boss that you really wouldn't want to meet in a dark dungeon, and you paint a miniature from any manufacturer that you like around that theme, and we all say how wonderful they are in Discord, and we chat about it, and it's just a way to get people painting and having a good time, exactly the same as Goblin Inspiration is. Just get people painting and chatting and talking in the community. And we also spend a lot of time talking about the Reaper Challenge League in our Discord channel, because we love that as well. So there is so much painting awesomeness for 2022 that you should really come along and join in. That would be amazing to see everybody there having fun and
even more painting than normal. Thank you very much for the follow, that's very kind.
Thank you, everyone.
Hi, Muses!
So, yeah, I'm painting currently, not right now, but I'm in the process of painting Maldrakar. And Maldrakar is going to be my end level boss for the brush off. And I might also submit it for the RCL as well. As large monster, I think it is the category, if I'm not mistaken.
You can have large mini.
Yeah.
Or you can have monster. It depends.
Oh well.
Depends what you want. You see.
Yeah, large mini. So these guys, I'm painting some iron jaws, and they're fairly rough. Hi, Muses Touch. Sorry, I didn't say hello.
Hi, Dan.
So at the moment, I'm just putting base coats on various things, and then I'm going to layer a wash over the whole mini, and then highlight them up because they're just to get them ready for the table for some quick games. Starting a Age of Sigmar Path to Glory campaign in our store shortly, and these guys are my I won't say horde because my starting lineup has about 12 models in it, starting with a small 600 point game.
Cheryl says, I think we need more members so we can have a Discord party. Yeah, with wigs and stuff. We were discussing that today. Yeah, we were discussing with Reese how we should do as a Discord party, and we could all wear wigs like you do in Wig Me when people use their Lancer rewards.
I see.
And eat carrots.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Awesome.
Gorinoka says, do you think Mal is big enough for the large category? I'm not sure. We might have to check with Reaper John that it's allowed. Yeah. Yes, that's what he's going to do. Yeah, Mal as an end boss. I mean, who would want to bump into that?
Yeah, definitely not me.
Hydrate. I just did mine. I didn't even see that, and I did it. Hi, Eagle Paints. My favourite UK store. Is that us? Wowzers. That's a good accolade, isn't it? I haven't got anything to hold this. Tony wants a roller disco party. He's cleaned his roller skates and washed his leg warmers. We used to go to roller disco when I was younger with my dad at the spa. That was lots of fun. But now I have found, after we took Little Miss there, that I was never very good at it anyway, but now I am absolutely atrocious at roller skating and just cling to the side. Absolutely horrendous. So yeah, you were alright though, weren't you?
Yeah.
I obviously have grown more fearful in my old age and won't let go. Yeah, they're the neon pink leg warmers, Goblin Squire says. Obviously. My problem when we went with Little Miss is that the floor is too slippery. Oh yes, of course, it's the floor's fault.
Well, it is because the area isn't huge.
No.
So normally when you go kind of like ice skating, or I've been to like a roller disco type arena thing previously, you normally have a lot more room to get around. But the problem there is that you've got to get quite tight on the corners, and it's a bit slippy. It's easy for your feet to go zipping out from underneath you.
And that's his excuse, and he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
So this is scorched wood and a little bit of solid black, because I like my brown very dark, and I can never find a dark enough brown. So that's what my base coat is on my little cart, and then I can't quite decide what brown I'm going to use next. I've got so many browns and I hate brown. So I'm going to try this one for a change.
All the browns.
For all the browns, and don't like any of them. Don't like any of them. But that's just me. I don't know what I'm expecting from a brown paint really, but I think I'm being a bit harsh on brown paint.
I think you are.
I think I am. Haven't got very far with my RCL entries really. Oh, this is like a reddy colour. Maybe I'm just colourblind to brown. Yeah, it's like. Well, we'll have a look, shall we? It's like a reddy brown.
What colour is that one?
Morn Fang Brown by Games Workshop.
Oh, right.
Don't know. I thought I'd try a Games Workshop one for a change.
I think that one is a bit.
Oh yeah, now he says.
Bit reddy brown. Well, you didn't tell me what you were using before you'd cracked it open.
This one I found in a cupboard. I'm going to use this one I found in a cupboard.
I don't know.
Tony says he does roller disco in his kitchen on a Friday and Geralt wants a live stream. Live stream of Tony roller discoing.
Awesome.
I don't own any roller boots. You own some inline skate things, don't you?
Yeah.
You still got them?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that'll have to be it, won't it? If we get to a certain number of people in the Discord or whatever, we'll have to dress you up in a wig and some
What?
Yeah, and some some leg warmers and stream your roller discoing around the kitchen.
I think not.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah, I've still got my skates. I probably need to hoover the spiders out of them, but yeah, I've still got.
Yeah, they're in the garage, aren't they?
Yeah, still got my skates because I used to do like ramp and street skating.
Oh, you were a real cool dude.
When I was a young whippersnapper.
You used to have a BMX stunt bike and all sorts of things.
I did used to have BMX. Yeah, hurt myself on my BMX though.
Were you being silly?
Yeah. I decided that it was a good idea to move on to BMXing on ramps after years of skating on ramps, and it's a lot more physical, I think. You've got to lift the whole weight of the bike as well.
Not just your body.
Not just your body, and then I don't know. I guess I just want used to it, and I did myself a little injury to my shoulder, and it's never been quite right.
Is that how you did your shoulder?
Yeah.
Being a daft head?
Yeah. I went down one side of the ramp and back up the other side of the ramp and did a little flip and didn't land until I crashed to the bottom of the ramp. That's what happened.
Were you trying to impress the ladies? Is that what it was?
No. I was just trying to learn a new trick. So, as I did the little flip, I should have landed back with the wheels on the ramp to go back down the ramp again, but I didn't, because I jumped or pulled the bike too far away from the ramp as I was doing the little flippy thing, and hurtled to the deck.
Oh, did everyone run and help, or did they laugh?
People were very sympathetic.
Look at that silly sausage lying on the floor.
To my plight. That wasn't the most horrific injury that we saw down at the skate park, to be fair. So there wasn't any blood with mine.
Oh, at least that's a bonus.
Just a few bruises.
So what are you painting anyway?
So I'm currently painting skulls and other bone adornments on my Iron Jaws Orcs. Here, just various accoutrements that they've got stuck all over them, hanging off their saddles and their whatever this thing's called, frondy headness.
Oh yeah, of course, frondy headness.
That technical term. Top knot. That's it.
very bright. You can't actually see the differences in the colours.
What, on yours? Yeah. Disguising your progress, eh?
Well, it's not amazing progress, but you know. So this is the cart that goes with the pig from Reaper. A little piggy is here. He always looks so grumpy. And this is his cart that he's pulling, full of pumpkins and other vegetables.
Awesome. And haven't you painted one of those carts before?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
I know where one is. I think you've painted more than one actually. I know one is on our Halloween window display.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Halloween window display because it's got pumpkins and I put it in the pumpkin patch. That was it. We knew where it was, really not.
So we, Mrs MLG did most of the work, 99% of the work on a Halloween window display board that we did for the shop. Not last year, but the year before. And features a whole load of fantasy and alternative minis for a Halloween theme, including a good few Reaper figures. Narfa Tep thing, Narfa Tep, the elder one that I painted.
I was going to say, I didn't paint that thing. I painted some pumpkins.
Yeah, and some ghosts and spiders and other stuff, didn't you? So we've got
that one.
That guy with the end name. And we modelled his little cave entrance thing that is coming out of his temple entrance.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you. My screen hasn't updated me to what's happening.
You just missed it. So.
And this is my mega boss, this guy. So he's nowhere near the finish of the rest of them. I've only just started on him this evening. I don't know why I didn't paint him with the rest of the guys, but this is the mega boss for my Warg. My Orc force. He's the leader. Now I did start off. I wasn't going to paint this guy until I got to needing him in a game, and then the guy that's running our Path to Glory games, the campaign for us in the shop, told me the other day that you have to have your leader take part in all of your games until he's dead. Oh. So I thought, well, this guy's a lot of points on his own. He's 140 points just on.
So you didn't want to use him?
Just on his own. So I thought, well, if I don't use him, I'll be able to get more models. So thought if I don't play him in the first couple of games and I play a cheaper character, then I could get more boys, because Iron Jaws are very expensive points wise. However, now I'm going to have to use this guy, so I need to get him painted to go along with the rest. So he's going to have to.
Are you looking forward to your games?
I am. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played some Age of Sigmar. It was in the last store, so 2 years ago, really, that I last played a game of AOS. So now we've got a new rule set for it. Now Age of Sigmar version 3. And we've got a whole new battle tome for Orc War clans. And we've got some funky new abilities. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we've got this guy. He's going to be my leader, and then eventually, when we get up to, so we're starting off at small games, 600 points, and then we're going to level up to 1,000 points, then 1,500 points, and then 2,000 points. So my plan is that this guy, he's going to level up, and eventually he's going to be riding his Maw Crusher into battle. So when we get to the bigger games, because definitely can't afford a Maw Crusher at less than 1,000 points.
Oh, talking about Maw Crusher, we do have a community donation goal at the top of the stream, just for a bit of fun really. And if we get to that amount, then Mr MLG will paint a Maw Crusher pink, as was suggested, requested in chat a little at the beginning of January.
Yep.
So if we actually get to that, then that is what will happen.
I'm going to paint his Maw Crusher pink.
Yep. And they're quite big, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
Big, massive pink cabbage.
Yeah, we got it out of the box earlier on because I haven't built it yet, just to see, because I wanted to get an idea of the size, and the base that it sits on is about the size of a dinner plate. In fact, the base is about this big. It's absolutely huge. So yeah, the cabbage is massive.
So that should be fun.
Yeah. What's this about? ReaperCon that I'm seeing in the chat. I can't see the beginning of the conversation. That's the thing.
Oh, I can't read it out because I can't say it. It's this bit here now.
If any of you Reaper gang know the sculptor of Gabrielle, a female sorcerer from Bones USA, please pass on my thanks. I had a blast painting her. The Muse's it's Giselle, not Gabrielle. Muse's Touch says that would be Bobby Jackson. Go to ReaperCon and thank him yourself.
Oh, if only that was easy. We would like to go to ReaperCon, but it's not that easy.
Yeah, I'd love to go to ReaperCon.
It's a long walk.
Yeah, it would be awesome. Waiting for all this COVID nonsense to settle down before we start thinking about a trip over to.
God, this class, it sounds like you're talking in code. The cabbage is huge. It is. It's because it looks like a cabbage, that's why. Maw Crusher. Games Workshop looks like a cabbage.
Yeah, wait for all the COVID stuff to calm down, and then we might think about planning a family holiday to coincide with a trip to ReaperCon, Mrs?
Yeah, like that's ever going to happen. It's not though.
One day.
I don't know what this colour looks like, so foxhide brown. So I'm gonna have a look.
Never used foxhide brown.
No, well I am. I didn't even know it was a thing. So let's see it look. Well, it's not brown, is it? I mean, come on. Why are all these browns not brown?
What colour's foxhide brown then if it's not brown?
Well, it's orange in it. I mean, look at that. If you're telling me that's not orange.
Yeah, that's orange.
Yeah.
Muse's Touch says, probably not going back this year to ReaperCon. I have other plans. And Wiki D says, me and Mrs MLG can have a nice trip to ReaperCon while you look after the shop.
That's true, yes. Yeah, you would have to look after the shop.
I think not.
And the child, and the dogs, and me and Wiki D could just go, and then we'd be able to tell you, if it was worth going in the future. And,
outrageous.
Sounds like a plan to me. Of course, I would have to get such things as a passport and stuff since I don't own one.
Yeah, you definitely need to get one of them things sorted out.
But we don't go anywhere.
No, before we decide we're going. There. Right, where is my?
Yeah, that's right, Tony. We need to win the lottery first as well. We could look after the shop for you. Just don't take any inventory before you go. We actually need to do a stock take. This is what we normally do when we have the shop in winter hours because it's shut on a Monday and a Tuesday. We normally do a big stock take, not just the little ones that we do throughout the year. We need to do that. Yeah. Oops, that's just fallen into my basket. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine. I actually need to go shopping. and have a look for some new minis because I haven't got any.
Yeah, you're going to paint some of mine.
Yeah, I did say I'd have. Well, actually, what I said was I would have a look and see if I wanted to. That's a big difference, isn't that? That's a big difference, my friend.
I don't know. You make these offers.
I painted that, whatever it was, that guy with his smoking skull.
My shaman, yeah.
Yeah, I painted that for you. What more do you want? I'm just not.
I was just offering you to paint whatever you wanted, darling. You have a look and see what you like.
I'm just not very good at painting Games Workshop stuff.
Why not?
Because I'm not used to it. It's completely different to painting Reaper stuff. It's like a different texture and you stick stuff together. It's like, at least with Reaper you just take it out of the packet and wash it and away you go.
Yeah.
I really need to mix my paints up.
You need to what?
I need to shake this paint up better.
You're going to use your vortex mixer.
Maybe later. So yeah, so head along to the Discord, join in all the awesome painting activities that are happening in there. We've got a Reaper Challenge League channel where we chat about that and find our duos and trios, and we've got the Goblin Inspiration channel where we chat about that and show off all our minis that we're painting for that, and then we've got the Great MLG Brush Off where we Tony is taking the lead on the Great MLG Brush Off and painting a tiny miniature. It's the smallest thing I've ever seen, and he's taking forever to paint it. I don't know, Tony, what are you messing at? What is it really? What's he really painting? What's it called?
Painting Cthulhu.
I mean, it's huge.
From Reaper Miniatures.
It is massive. And as always, Tony is doing an absolutely stellar job with work in progress pictures in the Discord and everything, so we can all see what's happening.
77194.
77194, is it?
It used to come in a fairly small box that didn't really show off like the majestic model, but now it comes in like a whacking great display box.
So, they just wanted to show off how awesome it is.
Yeah, so you can get an idea of how cool it is.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know if that's what it was called, Tony, or if it had some, fancy dancy Reaper name.
Oh, excuse me, I do apologise. I need a different paintbrush. That one's too good to go trying to jab into chainmail. I've already done the chainmail on that guy. What am I missing?
I don't know. What are you messing
at?
You tell us. You tell us.
I'm trying to paint some metal bits that I've missed on these guys before I go for the all-over wash. And in fact, there's loads. As I'm doing these metal bits and other bits that I'm doing the bone, I'm spotting more and more bits that I need to do before I do the wash. So I need to go back and touch up a whole load of the black on various parts of these guys. I'm sure you will more than do it justice, Tony. Your painting is excellent.
Got some absolutely amazing painters in the Discord channel, and they are also wonderful people who help everybody else out and give tips and hints and little tricks that they've learnt along the way. It is a really nice community, even if I do say so myself. And then there's just me waffling on about I've seen some robins in the garden and stuff. Everybody else is like, oh, this is a really cool trick for doing metal, and look at this step-by-step guide for doing these bases. And I'm like, saw 3 robins today, it was really cool. But so Someone's got to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Well, it's alright, you see. You're at the shop, so I'm just here on my own.
Yeah.
Just here on my own talking to myself.
Yeah. Just you and the dog to talk to. So.
Yeah, and he's very grumpy at the moment. He's teething. Our puppy is teething at the moment, and he's not happy. He's had some frozen vegetables in a sock to try and help his teeth, and he's destroyed lots of cardboard today because he likes that. And he's been eating his toys and things, but he's not happy. Just keeps looking at me like I can do anything about it.
Yeah. Is there like puppy bonjela?
Well, it won't be long, and then he'll have all his new ones. They've been falling out at the rate of knots, so they obviously don't last as long as a kid.
No. I need to go back to that guy. Missed some spiky horn bits on him that I need to paint.
I think there might be some carrots in here, Tony.
Carrots?
I think so. I think that's a carrot.
In the pumpkin carrot?
Yeah, well, there's other vegetables in here as well.
Is there? I always thought it was only pumpkins.
Oh, no.
Oh, and a great blob of green on his skin. Such a clumsy oaf.
You're alright.
Yeah, just berating myself for clumsiness.
But are you having fun?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, I'm...
You get your army painted, get it on the table, have some games.
That's it. I'm really looking forward to playing some games.
So this Path to Glory thing, then, is that what you said it was called?
Yeah.
In the shop. Is that just for you and your friends, or is that for anybody to join in?
And anyone that wants to come and join in. The only stipulation is that you've got to come to the shop to play your games. So, but yeah, anyone can join. You just need an Age of Sigmar army, and starting at 600 points. And you can come and get involved and play some games.
When does it start?
Have a bit of fun. Next Saturday, the 22nd. Which I'm not going to be able to go to the start.
Why?
Because we've got that thing for a Little Miss.
That's not until evening.
Isn't it?
No.
Maybe I will get to it then. We'll see. We'll see. I'd written it off. I thought that we wouldn't be able to go.
Oh, the thing's stuck to the fridge in true parent style. I'll have another look and check for you.
I just thought that we had to be there for some kind of dress rehearsal or something.
Yeah, but we just drop her off and go.
Ah, right, okay.
And then we have to go back after.
Ah.
So there you go. That's interesting for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, it all kicks off on the 22nd, and the reason that we've scheduled it in, because the idea is that you turn up and you play your games whenever you like, but the reason that we've scheduled the start for a Saturday is so everybody can get together and roll up, because you have to determine some starting territories for your army. So everybody can get together and like roll their starting territories and. Yeah, that's right, Kuronoko.
But you don't have to.
Yeah. I was talking to one of the guys at the shop today, and I suggested that maybe it was probably 20% of people that bought stuff for like 40k and AOS and all these other like awesome games, not just Games Workshop, but all these other games. Maybe like 20% of people actually play games with their figures, and the other 80% just either collect them or paint them.
But you like playing.
I'll just put that figure out of my head. It's not based
Not
on
based
any
on
kind
sense.
of fact or anything.
60% of statistics are made up.
Probably about right then.
But you like playing, don't you?
Yeah, when I get to.
Well, that's it. You don't get to very often.
When
So.
I get to. So play a fair bit of Magic.
Yes.
Magic the Gathering. We Friday Night Magic. So normally, I only participate when we're having like tournaments and stuff. I normally only participate if we've got an odd number of players. But then I do have a game or two of Commander normally after when our regular scheduled event has finished.
It's some kind of commandery thing this weekend.
It is, yeah. So this Friday Night Magic, we're having a budget Commander night. So we've set everybody the task of creating a brand new Commander deck with a budget of just £20. And yeah, we're going to see what awesomeness people bring to the table with their super budget decks, because over time the power level of our regular Commander games has risen and risen, and we've got most people can win a game within 4 or 5 turns, I think, if they get the right selection of cards, which is fine.
You're just trying to make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, we're just trying to make it, just a bit more interesting. Make people think a bit more about the cards that they're including in their decks and whatever. So that's the first of those sessions. We're gonna have it as a fairly ongoing thing. It's not just going to be a one-off. So yeah, budget Commander night should be a lot of fun.
Does that look like vegetables so far? Does that look like a cart of vegetables?
Oh, massively.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that it's got more stuff in it. Is that like a courgette or a cucumber or something?
I don't know. I
Marrow.
don't eat green stuff, so I'm not sure.
Marrow. Paint some like fine yellow stripes. What have I done there? Painted chainmail on one half of the pig.
Can I
and not
ask
on the
a
other.
question?
Yes, of course.
You were just about to tell me that I should paint fine yellow stripes on this vegetable, whilst muttering that you've missed an entire bit of the arm. So how am I going to do that? They are aubergines. I don't know what they are. It's green now.
Yeah.
That's what colour it's obviously a rotten one. And aubergine's purple. It's a rotten aubergine.
Maybe it's just not ripe yet.
I don't know how they start off.
No, they don't. Tony says, watch out for the were-rabbit.
Bunnicula, the vampire rabbit. Call it a marrow and you're all good. Well, that's what I was thinking it looked like. None of these exotic vegetables. Good old marrow. Be right, weren't it?
Yeah.
So this is Valkyrie yellow. I've never used this one before either. Let's see what this looks like. It's very yellow.
Valkyrie yellow.
Yeah, I don't know what Valkyrie's got to do, unless I've said it wrong. It looks like Valkyrie to me. This is very rock and roll, isn't it?
This music. Yeah.
Mm.
This on our random playlist.
No, someone else is just playing music over the top of our stream.
Mm.
Yes, darling, it's our playlist. I just never noticed this one before.
No, me either.
I don't normally have it this loud at our end now.
No.
So everyone else is probably like, this happens all the time. This music's on all the time. It's certainly not roller disco music.
No. Oh, and then we're back to jazziness. I'm familiar with the jazziness.
Goblin Square says, Valkyrie Yellow, also available under the name Unidentified Vegetable Yellow. That's right, that vegetable there is Unidentified Vegetable Yellow. That is exactly what's going on. He sussed me out. I'm just going for some veg in a cart that might resemble real live vegetables. Well, it is, you know, you can use it for RPGs, so maybe they're magic vegetables.
They're fantasy world vegetables.
Fantasy world vegetables.
There's obviously got some kind of unique and interesting fantasy name.
Maybe that's why the pig looks so grumpy. It's like, ugh, why can't I just have normal vegetables? Gotta get these fantasy vegetables. Grr. That's my pig impression. Did you like it?
Awesome.
You did really well there. I mean, you could have just said no. It's fine. And what happened on the MLG stream today? Well, Mrs MLG went slightly insane, and Mr MLG didn't know what to do about it.
Just nodded and agreed.
Just nodded and agreed. Yes, dear, that's what pigs sound like.
What was that?
I have no idea it was outside.
Sounded like someone letting fireworks off outside.
Well, you never know.
No. Right, look at the size of this guy's chopper.
Well, we can't really see a lot of yours because it's like top view, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
It's no good.
what's no good?
Oh, I keep shuffling round. I can't get comfy. I'm gonna have to take this cushion off my chair.
Got an old man cushion. Why have you got a cushion anyway?
Well,
Was it
because-
just there and you sat down?
No. It's because I had the grey cushion on the chair under my bum the other day, and it was really comfy. I'd got in a comfortable spot, and then somebody has messed with my chair,
Yeah, I put a box of terrain on it.
and
That's what's happened.
yeah, somebody has messed with my chair, and the cushion that I had in the back of the chair to lean against because my back aches has gone, and the cushion that was formed to the shape of my bottom on the bottom of the chair has also gone.
I don't know about that. I just put a box of terrain on your
Yeah.
chair. I don't know anything about cushions and forming to various
So,
shapes.
I had a grey cushion in the base of the chair. That
All
was
right.
just
Let's
comfy,
talk about painting. Hey,
and somebody has nicked it.
well, no one's been here. The dog might have took it. He likes eating zips off cushions. So, what are you going to tell me?
I don't know. We got a massive restock on Vallejo paints in today. So unfortunately, there's a couple of items that are still out of stock because the distributor didn't have them. But we have restocked virtually every Vallejo paint. I think there's still a few that they haven't got to do in the bottom of the box that they'll be finishing off in the morning. But yes, many paints that we had run out of are now restocked.
Goblin Squire says, my new
awesome.
range of sensibly named paints coming 2022, including unidentified vegetable yellow. I heard as well you're going to have an actual dark brown. Actual dark brown is what it should be called. I've added some Green Stuff World new leaf litter, haven't I?
Yeah,
That was new today.
micro leaves.
Micro leaves in all sorts of beautiful colours, such as purple, red, green, white. What would you use white leaves for? That one did slightly
Blossom.
confuse me. Oh yes, I suppose, yeah. You see, I knew you'd know.
Just a thought popped into my head there. Blossom. Right, green. This guy. Bit of green there. Just to paint over that orange. orange seems to be a decent base coat for green. And that bit in there that I've totally missed. And then this other guy had a bit of bone that I've missed. Where was that? Oh, his spiky tusks coming off here that I've missed. That's what that was. Get those done, and then we'll move on to a bit of dark brown, I think.
Yeah, there's no such thing. Hamish hasn't invented it yet. What's everybody else painting anyway? I mean, obviously we know what Tony's up to with his mammoth task. What's on everybody else's painting desk? Is anybody painting anything for the MLG brush off or Goblin Inspiration or the RCL? Are you doing anything for any others? I think there's quite a few awesome painting things, isn't there, happening? So what's on everybody's hobby desk? It doesn't have to be miniatures, you know, like train layouts, or dioramas, dolls' houses, all sorts of things.
Train layouts?
Yeah, like model railway.
Oh yeah, cool.
That's probably not what they're called, it's just that's what I meant.
I understand. Right,
I just finished Zombie Mozart, as you call it. Says Sharon.
Zombie Mozart.
I need to wait the weekend for the brush off as it will take time. Ooh, I've not even decided what I'm painting yet. That's rubbish, isn't it? Like, I wrote all the categories down and I've not even, I don't even know what I'm doing. But then that technically isn't my fault, because you lot all picked the categories, the themes. So it's really your fault that I can't think of what to do. That's what I'm sticking to. I'm sticking to that.
You're going to have a look at my selection of models,
I'm gonna look
aren't
in
you?
your box. Wicked D says, I'm looking at the Ogre Matriarch, wondering where to go with it next. Is that for your duo?
Yeah.
Have you even taken yours out of the packet yet?
Yeah, I've undercoated it.
Oh. Kaminoko is working on RCL stuff and a model Triceratops. Cool. Had the same model kit. Oh, did you have it before? Cool, that's cool. Triceratops. Is that one of the scale model ones?
Yeah, it's a Tamiya kit.
Awesome.
One of the only dinosaurs that's still available, unfortunately, from Tamiya. They've discontinued a lot of the dinosaurs.
No, more dinosaurs.
The T-Rex that we did.
Oh,
that dropped in the flower bed.
You should definitely go and look up that YouTube video of Mr MLG just chucking the T-Rex across the garden. I need to paint a bottle of brown paint as an end. I definitely, yeah. I mean, but look at it. It's just... I mean, you know, technically we could say that it's just that I can't paint very well. But I'm going to keep insisting it's the paint. So, and that's what's happening. Did I call him something? Did I? Probably. Does look like that though. That's, you know, we've even got some piano music going on now just to agree with me.
I'll have to have a look and see what Zombie Mozart is.
It's the, yeah, I'll show you.
I'm gonna have a free hydrate.
Hydrate.
So, while Goblin Squire is on shortly, I'm gonna carry on working on these guys, and I've decided I'm gonna glue some of the pieces of Maul together.
Dun dun dun.
So I can try and do it all together.
Wow.
Could I borrow your black and brown, my darling? Or either black and brown or your...
well, black and brown and Scotch wood are exactly the same colour.
Yeah, either of those two.
There you go.
Thank you.
Tony says the T-Rex in the hedge and the Easy Rider card build videos were both classics. Yes, you should definitely go and have a look at those on our YouTube channel. They're classic MLG moments of, well, that went wrong then, which is just how most things are in our lives. But as with True Style, we didn't stop the video and start again and pretend it didn't happen. No, we just carry on regardless. It'll be fine.
I've just noticed another skull that I've missed on this guy. Very annoying. I think I might paint it brown so it looks like it's a really old skull.
Got relaxing music. Chilling down on our stream, ready for entering Hamish's stream.
Yeah,
so
getting
nice,
us
chilled out, relaxing.
Getting us all calm. So, Goblin Squire says, "How is it 5-2 already?"
I know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or time flies when you're just hanging around in our stream, waiting for another one.
It's because we're all having super awesome fun times.
Well, me and you are just being me and you. I don't know about anybody. I don't know about anybody else. I do hope that you're enjoying our inane waffling. This is what it's like all the time. If you do genuinely have any questions about the shop or the miniatures or painting or anything like that, you can just ask. I know most of the time we just waffle on about anything, but we will help if we can. Honest. That boy over there, he's been painting for years. Aren't you?
Yep.
That's you, by the way.
Yep. Slathering paint on minis since 1980 something.
Right then. So are you going to tell us what's happening? What day is it? What's happening tomorrow?
So
Set
tomorrow,
up the raid.
yeah, tomorrow at 8 PM, I'm going to be painting these guys from the Bones 5 Reaper Kickstarter. So these are guys from, I think they're from the fan favourites. There's a selection of orcs from the Ragged Wound tribe, I believe they are, from the Dungeon Dwellers range. So I'm painting 5 of those guys up, and this guy is going to be my submission for the large
Another
group.
turtle made it to the water.
It did.
So I'm going to be working on those tomorrow night, 8 PM. We'll be back. Have I got time? We did receive yesterday, and we went to set it up this morning, or we tried setting it up this morning, our new camera, and we set it up and we did everything, and it's absolutely boop. So we're sending it back. So it's supposed to be a newer, better version of the cameras that we have,
But it's not.
and have better zoom and other bits and pieces on it. So we were hoping for good things, and then when it's come, it's no better at all. Not that we can tell anyway. Maybe the picture resolution might be slightly better, but not where.
Oh, we've got to do chicken dance before we go. I can't find Goblin's player, is he?
I think he might have gone to get set up.
No, I meant I can't find his channel. It's just because he's just this second.
Nobody can see this.
Dance with your paintbrush. I don't have a chicken. I feel like I've got paint on my fingernails. You can see my horrible painted fingernail. He's not there. Why is he not coming up? Ah! Come on. He's not coming up. He's not coming up.
Is Twitch not liking us?
I don't know why it's being so silly. Let's see if I can do it the old way, the old-fashioned way. See if that'll work. Ah, that's going to work, everybody. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow Thank you very much for joining us. We do really, really, really appreciate it. You're all amazing. We'll post pictures of progress in our social medias, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time.
Awesome. Thank you everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.